Hello and welcome back to After the End. We have just finished a legend, which means two things. One, we have an absurd amount of money right now, because we are no longer spending all of our money on legends. Great. It also means that we now have access to the Demand Local Submission CB. Now, this is really good, and allows you to basically just take huge amounts of land. However, before we use it, I want to make sure that there's no land that we can just naturally take using the existing CBs we have, because we only get this for 15 years. Although, on the other side, having just said that, there is also an argument that we're 63 years old. Although our health is good, will it be good in 15 years' time? We'll be 78? When did our father die? He died at 78. So realistically, maybe we just fire this and then we go specifically for places where we don't have the American CB, right? So we go for places that are large and we want all of their land, but normally it would be a hassle. You know what? I'm kind of into that. Let's see how this goes. So, you have 15 years of access to the demand fealty casus belli. Also, what's weird about this decision, right, is like, it implies that you can demand fealty from people who are nearby, but in reality, you just declare, it's just a CB, right? It's just a war that you can declare. I've never actually seen anyone nearby just go, oh yeah, I'll be your vassal because you demanded it. It's not quite how it's described. It's kind of weird. Anyway. You get fealty demanded for 15 years, so your men-at-arms maintenance goes down by 25%, and general opinion goes down by 5, which is okay because we are 63 years old and we've been holding this title for an extremely long amount of time, so every single vassal has a huge positive because of long reign. And in fact, this is ticking up like over and over again. It can go up to, what, 40? Let's have a look. Oh, that's the wrong one. Famous. There we go. Yeah, it can go up to 40 right now. And when we get to glorious, it will actually go up to 45. So, yeah. We're not really worried about 5 opinion right now. So let's do it. All will bow before me. Immediately, that gets us an extra 9 gold per month, which is great. Although, that's 9 gold per month off of our men-at-arms when we're not at war and we don't have our men-at-arms raised. When we raise them, we're going to feel that effect so much more because that's 25% off a huge amount, because the max is 106. So you're getting, well, I see that's for your levies and men-at-arms, apparently. But yeah, we're going to get a huge amount off, basically. So it's going to be good. Right, who do I want to declare war against? You. 100%. You're just a thorn on our side. You're big. You've got a bunch of kingdoms, so it makes it awkward for us to conquer you. I would love to declare this war against you. Now, do I just not have access to it? Interesting. Is it not something you can use against empires? If it's not something you can use against empires, then it is garbage. Just seeing what people have. Yeah, okay. So I can't do it against you. How about you? You're a kingdom. There's the man fealty. Okay, so turns out that actually I don't think we can do it against empires, which means that it is garbage for us. Alright, well, I hadn't fully realized that, but knowing that now, that's okay. So really, that whole thing got us pretty much nothing, because we already have it via the man fealty. Huh. Dakotas? Now you're multiple kingdoms, so this actually might be a good situation for it. Because this is 3 kingdoms in 1, right? So here, normally... Actually, no, we just have the Restore American Province. So no, we'd actually get it all anyway. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't think there's a single situation where that's worth it. Or like, it's good to use. I guess for non-American provinces, it's useful. But you're an empire. And I don't have it against you. I guess Newfoundland? Yes. Okay, so this is like pretty much our only use is to get Canadian land into our realm. Okay. I guess we could do that. We could get Nunavut, which is a huge amount of land. with demand fealty, so all of that would become part of our realm. It would definitely get us closer to Alaska, which is something that we do want. Yeah, I think I'm going to declare war on Nunavut here. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense for me, actually. You've got one ally. This ally is your vassal. Alright, well. Also, de jure lands is only this land here. What is it? Is that a kingdom? That must be the kingdom. Okay. Demand fealty. Oh, wait a second. Does it restore American province against you as well? Oh, so it's not even useful against them. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't really know what to do. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's just not useful, I guess. Oh well. Right. Let's move on. Nothing we can do about it being useful or not. I still want to get some of this land over here. What about Mayab? Are you an empire? You, again, are an empire, so nothing we do is going to be useful there. And Epcot is part of, yeah, American province. Wait a second, do I restore American province against you? No, because you're an empire. Of course. I keep going back to the same place. How about Algoma? We still have American provinces. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll maybe declare war against some of these people and just move our way across here. Just clear up some of this land. Maybe I should declare war against the Holy Columbian Commonwealth then as well, actually, and just take a chunk of land off of them. If I have to do at least, what, 3 wars to get most of their lands? Yeah, maybe we should just declare war here. What have I got? So you've got a claim on a county. Duchies. You've got a claim on the whole thing, but if I take that off, you only have a claim on the duchy. And then you've got a claim on that. Okay, well. Could use our Holy War for Kingdom. It's probably our best situation, right? Yeah, because we don't really need any other kingdom wars. For the next 15 years, we have the ability to take any kingdom that we want. So yeah. Let's do this. Which one do I want? Palmetto, Tennessee, Alabama, or Georgia? I want Georgia because that makes our realm connect nicely. Right. Let's do that. Now let's raise some troops. Okay. Well, it's still 25% off our men-at-arms, I guess. Now that I think about it, it still has a use. Yeah, I mean, like, actually, look at this. Our income went up when we declared war, I just realized. It went up by, like, 30 gold, didn't it? That's because we have... I just realized what it is. It's because in here, we have Warhawks. We get an extra 10% income. Let's see how much it is once we raise all of our troops. It might actually be the case that we now earn more money while at war. Because our men-at-arms maintenance is so cheap. Yeah, that's actually incredibly possible. You, I will get a weak hook for. Okay, let everyone know that people are scheming. It's fine. Apparently I can't do anything with you. Could recruit you though. Let's do that. Recruit. Wonderful. Right. That's fine. Oh, it actually says it commands me for 10 gold. I don't know if I'm going to get that because I just did a different thing on him, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get it. I got my 10 gold. Wonderful. Hey, you got us leading the army. With us being an organizer, that's absolutely fine to me. Out of wedlock? Oh, they had a child out of wedlock? That's shocking. Anyway. I was going to say it wouldn't happen to us, but actually on this character, it literally wouldn't. We only adopted. So, yes. Yeah, head to Athens. Let's head in here. Prisoners. Start ransoming some of these people for some money. Whenever you're willing to give me the money, you can leave. And in a second. There we go. Right, you. Yeah, I'll just get a hook and let you go. Wonderful. Right. That's Athens. We're going to head to Rockdale. Where's their army? Ah, it's down south here. Lost my court scholar. I need a new one of those. That's actually quite a useful position because it gives us learning and cultural fascination progress. Oh, talking about cultural fascination. 4 years till we convert the culture in Washington. Wonderful. That's good. But yeah, we're earning about 20 gold more at war than we are at peace. Like, with our army raised. Which is crazy. Yeah. It's definitely a good situation to be in. Right. So we can basically fund wars forever. The only problem is the offensive war negative opinion thing. But that should be going up at roughly the same speed that that our long reign goes up, I think. Wait, maybe one of them is monthly and one of them's yearly, in which case not quite the same, but anyway. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue for this character. It'd be an issue for like the next character, but on this one we've been ruling long enough that it's just not going to be an issue. Right, down here. And next siege. Getting done. And I should be able to attack directly in here. I am. Wonderful. Strange pilgrims. Strange tidings have come from the site of Oil City. It appears that soil tappers, strange wandering militants, have declared the place a holy site, and the mendicants and pilgrims are now flooding in. Worse still, we have heard rumblings from foreign courts that established soil tapping rulers now covet the site of Oil City and may attempt to take it by force. The Petromancer holy site at the site of Oil City is activated. Rulers of the Petromancy faith have gained claims on it. Oh, okay. I'm assuming Petromancy is like a love of all things petrol. Petrochemical. Although, I guess I can't also hover over that blue text, so never mind. Yeah. We'll have a look next time we see one. Probably when they declare war on us out of the blue. Right. I have one untaxed jurisdiction. That's shocking. You can do it, Alonso. Wonderful. Right. Defeating an army. And we have crushed the army. Wonderful. It's 100% war score. Oh, I inherited something. I inherited Nashville. Nashville is de jure part of the Ozarks. This person holds. So I'm just allowed to hold Nashville. Does anyone desire it from a duchy point of view? Nope. Alright then. I inherited a rubbish hammer. Ah, wonderful. I am going to immediately chuck that in the bin. Yep, get rid of that. Right, you can transfer. Yeah, I'll do that. Every time it says you can transfer, I'm just like, yep, 100%, let's do it. Right. Enforced demands. We've now taken a chunk of land off of this guy. What's the de jure empire here? It says that. Wondering when they're going to destroy the empire, because at some point they might. But, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this new land, I have one daughter who is currently unlanded, so I'm going to grant them. Oh, once I create it. I'm going to grant them the state of Georgia. There we go. You can have all of that, which is quite a lot. There we go. Wonderful. Right. I need a new successor to the to the district in New York. I forgot I was going to need one of those. Yep, that's a problem. Reunite America, definitely. If only to move these things along a little bit so I can actually, access the X. There we go. Right. I don't know. See who we've got. We have lots of grandchildren who are probably eligible. Deputy Curly. We can't have a Curly succeeded by a Curly. We could have a Curly succeeded by an Enzo. How about you? You only have one daughter, Susan. Who we can apparently adopt. So she would become our granddaughter and daughter? Sure, why not? There we go. I don't know. Who do we want to be in charge of the district in New York? Was it you I was aiming for? Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't be. Sort by... Well, let's find something on her. She's got 20 learning. Okay. Why is that relevant? Well, it means I can sort by learning and then be like, okay. No, she's not eligible. He has the highest stewardship. My grandson Curly. Granddaughter Anna. I think our grandson Curly might be the best for New York. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can station a men-at-arms regiment, presumably in Nashville. Yeah, in fact, there are 2 spots there, so put 1 in each. Fantastic. Right, it's got low county control, but I don't really care. So that's in Little River. Yep. Okay. Cool. Hold court? Sure. Why not? Stifled commerce. Let's see. Oh, that one's a check. You pay 900 gold to me? Do it. Wonderful. Royal service. Nope. Not going to give you a roll. Leave for freedom. Is a prisoner. I don't know. You're hereby pardoned. Well, they came and asked, so they can leave my prison. Seems reasonable. I've 1 untaxed vassal, and that'll fix itself any second now, which it probably just has. Religious icons, we're now max on piety again, which also should give us more learning, I think, via one of our stats, or one of our many things. One of our many lifestyle traits, or items, or whatever. Right, now we're taking that land. Could take Epcot as well, I suppose, if we wanted to, just down here. But just clean up some of this land closer to home. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take Epcot. Right. Then I'm going to raise my troops here. Let's go. Raise them all. They're probably going to raise theirs on the island, I'd guess, because we're too close. We'll see. There's our men-at-arms. Let's go to the Everglades. Let's go over here, because that's where their army is. Wonderful. Let's beat it up and then go to their capital. We have an organizer, so we're going to catch them very quickly. Also, our organizer went up to level 1, so we get even more army movement speed. That should be great. We've caught them. We've defeated them. Right, let's head in here. How's our organizer trait looking now? It hasn't even moved. Okay, fair enough. There are certain conditions for getting it to move. Like, some of the conditions are you fight a battle where, like, you have more troops than they have, or whatever. I don't really keep track of them. It will go up when it goes up. But, I mean, if we wanted to, we can go in here and see that. I think it's on here it tells you. Yeah, you gain experience in this track by leading an army while moving across the map. Oh, so literally you could get organizer leveled without even being at war. You could just, like, start at one end of the map and get them to run back and forward till you get organizer finished. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Right. Let's have one out of my prison. Not going to support any candidacies. That's fine. Right. Now, besiege. And 97% war score. Almost. Did we capture anybody worth anything? Nope. Okay. Well, I'll get myself a hook for you. And then we will siege the next bit. Okay. Cool. So that should mean my organizer's gone up. Yeah, it's gone up a little bit due to us just moving. Alright. Fair enough. Very easy one to level. That's 100% war score. Enforcer demands. Nice. So they are now my vassal. We can transfer the mouse to them. Wonderful. Anyone else? Not immediately. Anyone you desire? Nope. Reunite America, of course. Seems good. Right. So that's that little bit of land done. I could try and take this land off of Mayab as well. That would allow me to finish Florida, right? Where is it? Oh, we got more in here. Wait, yeah, some of these are new. Like Unite Oklahoma is new. Oh, so that just needs a little land off of Mississippi. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, we have Colorado. Which I don't know if we've seen before. Okay. We also have New Mexico, in which we only don't control Gila. The rest of it we control. Oh wait, but it's got some extras. Okay. So we need to take that land, but it's also got extras of all of these titles. Yeah. Where's the Kingdom of New Mexico? Does it not have any de jure? Is that its problem? Yeah, I don't think it has any de jure currently. Ah, okay. So, yes, we can't completely control it. But if I was to take your land, we would actually be able to finish that entire thing. Anyway, Florida. Florida. It's in here somewhere, right? Oh, and subjugate California is new as well. Okay. I'm sure there was a Florida one, wasn't there? I'm starting to question myself, but maybe there wasn't. I'm sure there was a Florida one. Maybe I already did it. That doesn't sound correct. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to declare war on you then, because you have all the land I need. You got any allies? Yeah. Okay. I'm still going to declare war upon you. Right. Let's take all of this land. Right. Over here. Set our rally point to be here. There we go. Raise all. Let's go. Right. People are falling ill. I'm not that worried about it. And now, any second now, our men-at-arms will appear. There we go. Right, now we can go. Attack. We're going to lead the army. And we're walking a little bit, which is going to increase my organizer trait. Wonderful. Right. Straight over here, we beat up their army, we move in, we siege. You kind of know where we're going with this. You're running away from me? I'm going to catch you. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm mistaken about catching you. In here. Still not taking attrition apparently though. I'm not going to buy your coffee. Right, we will catch him. Wonderful. And we have defeated their army. Right, let's head up here and siege this one down. Okay, that's fine. Herpes, that's coming from us, so we're not overly worried about it. Nobody's cheating on anyone except for us. Right, transfer a couple of vassals. We can also ransom this person for 52 gold, which I'll do. While we're here as well, in Washington, let's grab ourselves an upgrade to our trade port. Sure. Right. Back over here. Actually, anything else to upgrade? We could upgrade Manhattan a little bit if we wanted to, I suppose. Anything worth having? Yeah, watermills. Yeah, definitely. Upgrade the watermills. I'll upgrade your windmills. Upgrade the workshop. And upgrade there. Little River. Let's get rid of the hill forts and replace you with workshops. There we go. More of those. Temple. Upgrade. Actually, do I even want to upgrade the outpost? Cancel. Can you do workshops? Maple plantation, but you can also do workshops, yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of this one for workshops. Cool. Nashville. Gonna get rid of... Well, they both give us control growth right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because it's not high on control. Right. Cool, we got our 52 gold. We finished our siege. Let's head down here and do this one. Right, that's all fine. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's ransom these guys. So 10 gold. Ronald. Get weak hook. Wait a second or two. One full. Get our 29 gold. Let's go. Next siege. They head right in here. This will get us next to their capital, and then the one after this will be their capital. Right, let's get ourselves 50 gold for you, and you can be recruited. Wonderful. Right. It's all fine. Curse undone. My rival Jackie has died. That's Jackie Wayne. That means that Mohammed Wayne is in charge of Long Island. Okay, cool. Also means that I need a new spy master. Wait, our rival was our spy master? That was a horrible decision. Luckily it didn't backfire, but horrible decision. Powerful faction? Yeah. They're a bit unhappy that I'm at war, I'm assuming, like, constantly. Let's have a look. No, they actually don't care that I'm at war? Oh. Why is that -9? That's -90 faction commitment? Oh no, there we go. Offensive war -50. Yeah, they are mad that I'm at war for too long. Okay, fair enough. When are they gonna fire? 12 months. Alright, won't worry about it too much then. I don't need your blue artifact. Let's win this siege and then get to the next one. Gonna be their capital. Any new prisoners? Nope. Right. I will take minority vassal recruited. We just got hoardings. Hoardings are Gilded Era fortification buildings. But we're currently working on judiciary. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Cool. And finish the next siege. Got an artifact, or a couple of artifacts. They're probably in our royal court. There we go. We'll get rid of both of these. Right. That's fine. Any new prisoners? Nope. That's got a fort level of 4. We're unlikely to find anything closer with lower fort level, so let's go spend 10 days over here. Okay. That wasn't enough. I guess they must have... Oh no, I guess it just wasn't enough. I was going to say they must have sieged something, but I guess not. Okay. 13 days. And that's a 100% war score. Nice. Seized another artifact that I'm going to immediately destroy. And then 2 new prisoners. You, I'm going to get a weak hook. You, I'm going to get a weak hook. And conversion. Okay, and then I'm going to enforce demands. Wonderful. Disband our army, and we can grant some vassals to the rightful liege, which we'll do. Cool. And then next, I should be able to reform New Mexico. Is there any additional requirements? There are, but I think we have those as well, which is good. Okay, so New Mexico has long been a battleground of feuding city-states and warring religions. The event struck the state hard, rendering New Mexico unable to keep up with her neighbors in the Lone Star or Arixo. Until now, I have brought the land of enchantment under my rule, and none can contest my claim to the mantle of New Mexico. Okay, so we done all that. We completely control these ones. You get bonuses if you completely control that, or as in these will all be annexed in. So we've done that one. Quintil. We have done that one. Durango. Done that one. And New Mexico, which doesn't exist. So that's fine. Unless there's a Duchy of New Mexico. There is. It's here. But we have all of that anyway, so that's fine. Okay, reform New Mexico. I think I'm happy with this. Done. Okay, so now we've reformed it. We can create it, I guess. Oh, actually, we already... this one gave it to us, weirdly. Unlike the other ones. I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to give that to you. Who apparently has a broken outfit. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me just double check. I assume it's just broken, but we'll double check the game rules are where they are for YouTube. Yep. Okay, cool. Develop capital. Wonderful. Right. Carrying on. It's okay. Lorena's goblet. No. Don't need that. I can vassalize you. Yeah, I'll vassalize you. It's fine. Transfer vassals. Rixo. Alright, I'll send a gift over. Let's see. -6. It's not as bad as you'd think it would be, actually. Okay. That's okay. Right, I'm going to do a quick sort vassals by rank here. Oh, wait, actually, you're perfect. You're one of the ones I wanted to look at. And send you a gift. Now, how are you feeling about it? Because I noticed that this was this was only +13, which means that we have an extra bit that we can get here. So, anyone else hate me? I'm looking for ones that despise me. I saw 42, which is not that bad, but... there we go. Why don't you like me? You just don't. Alright, well. Have a gift. Erixo. We're up at 15 now. We're getting there. Alright. I guess that 42 I should probably give a gift to as well. Yeah, we don't have an infinite amount of money, but we have a good amount of money. We're just looking for outliers who we can push up to push up the average, basically. There we go. Wait, are you powerful? No, you're not powerful. Okay, so I don't care. You're powerful. Let's do those. Where are we at? 18. Okay, I only need like a tiny, tiny bit more. Okay, let's see here. Anyone else? Anyone else? 52. Fantastic. That's another one we can do there. Anyone else? No, there's not going to be any powerful vassals in there. You sure that's not enough? Yeah, we have to get that last little bit. Okay. So back in here again. So now we're looking at people who actually like us quite a lot. Oh, that's 12. Oh, that's probably the one I was missing then. We're now at 19. Okay. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount more. Let's see. 68. That's probably my last bit of money. Oh no, I got one more enemy for somebody who doesn't want like the max amount of money. You? There we go. Right, that's gotta be enough. No? It's a solid 0. Wait. Oh, wait a second. It's exactly 0? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. Alright then. I don't know why I thought that it wasn't, but that's okay. Or it wasn't going to end up like that. Opinion of view, high legitimacy, cultural acceptance, different faith. If cultural acceptance fixed, or if I was her rightful liege. Wait, can I make a Rixo? No, because it's her title, and I don't have enough land. Alright, well, whatever. We can probably just conquer it later, but that's fine. Is that faction still about to fire? Of course, yeah. Wait, she's in it? Oh, you should leave, though. Yeah. You shouldn't be in that faction. Okay. That's good. 8 months left. Yeah, they're just kind of mad. Not really a lot I can do about that. I guess a war close to where they're going to rise up would make sense. Where are they going to rise up? Like all over there? So either Mississippi or Superior, maybe? Mississippi? I have a truce. For how long do I have a truce with Mississippi? I have a truce for 2 years. I could potentially take this land and then make my way over. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad move. Can we take Algoma and Superior? Yeah. Wait, that cost me more prestige than I have. I don't have enough prestige for the wars. Oh no. I have to create some new titles. We'll wait a second or two then. That person really didn't want to be my vassal. That's just annoying. Feline Hunter. Yeah, I'll take a cat. We're gonna call the cat, I'm not gonna call you Hobbs, we called the last one Hobbs. We're gonna call this one Garfield. There we go. Solid American cat. I guess I'll execute you to satisfy the peasants. Yep. Person I don't know, you got definitely executed. Oh, well. Welcome to be my vassal, random person. I assume you desire that vassal? Not yet, but you should. And you should probably desire all of that, right? Yep. Grant vassal. Followed by grant vassal. Followed by grant vassal. And grant vassal. Wonderful. That looks good. Right. How much do I need for both wars? I need 150 for both wars, so I need 300 in total, so 1 title created. For usurped, maybe? Augusta will get us how much? 300. Perfect. Usurp it. It is part of Georgia. I grant Augusta to Georgia. Wonderful. That's good. Right. That now means we're ready to attack you for that. And to attack you as well. Right. Let's go. 2 wars at once. We'll rally point here. Raise our troops. Right. Let's go. So waiting for the men at arms, which have now risen up. We're going to head here first and then go to their capital. Hey, we're at level 2 here, which is great. So we got even more army movement speed. And level 3 gets you even more army movement speed. It's great. You can speed around the map. Right, to their capital, which is just happens to be through their army, which is perfect. Need a new court chaplain. The new court chaplain is going to be you. Wonderful. My friend Vera died. Less wonderful, although apparently it didn't stress me out because I'm a very chill person right now. Got 29 gold for you. We've defeated their army, and we've taken their capital, and we'll take the other half of their capital here, and that'll be 100%. You're worth nothing. And then you are... yeah, worth recruiting, probably. Right. It's all fine. And here, we have 100% war score. Nice. Seems good to me. Gift an artifact? Nope. I can transfer people. Let's do that. And I'm going to head down here to Schoolcraft. Okay. And then I captured a valuable prisoner there. Wait, they're actually worth war score? They are. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a nice surprise, basically, given that it's not owned by... like, this isn't their capital or anything. So it's kind of random that we would get somebody who's actually worth war score there. Anyway. More sieging. Stewardship perk. Let's grab ourselves... maybe I want to go down likable, make our vassals like us even more. Yeah, none of this is really worth anything to me. Popular opinion's okay. Yeah, let's go meritocracy just so we can go down, yeah, so we can go down that path. Right, let traits be known to all. Just people scheming. None of them are actually relevant to us, it's just people generally scheming in our realm. I'm going to head to Green Bay here because I want to be ending on this side when we end the war. Because I want to be able to run over for the Peasants' Revolt. Want freedom, you shall have it in death. Looks like some of my vassals did join that one. Okay. Is that my land? Is that why I can't siege it? Yep. Alright, good. Okay. Bunch of stuff under siege. That's okay. Fox cities. There's Hannah, my great-granddaughter. 5 days. This one. Okay, they have lots of random troops all around. It's okay. Let's not worry about it. Let's win this war first. Do that. Also, while we're here, just because we got a hook, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do a little force vote check. There we go. I knew there'd be at least 1 or 2 people who we could force the vote of. That's fine. You as well. And oh, you as well. And then continue down here. So looking for anybody who we can force the vote of here. There's another one. Right. And there we go. Right. Huge. Marble Scepter will repair because we're using it. Right. Here, siege. Almost enough. Let's siege this one and then that might be enough. Got myself, that's not what I wanted to look for. I got myself a new artifact, didn't I? Might just be a new claim on an artifact I got. Okay, let's not worry about it then. Unless, wait, was it in here? It's obviously not sorted, because if it was... Yeah, I was going to say, it's obviously not sorted, because if it was sorted, it would change when I press that button. Which is lying to me. There we go. There's 100%. We'll enforce our demands. Nice. You're now going to head over here and beat up that army. Right. Wonderful. Transfer a vassal. Cool. So that's just a bunch of land that we got there. You want to be my vassal? Almost. If powerful vassals liked me one more, they would maybe be my vassal. Okay, I need a new master of the hunt. It's going to be you. Wonderful. New garden hermit. Nope, still don't have one. Okay. Flying across the map. And each step across the map was increasing this there. So now we get 40% army movement speed, which is huge. We got a new thing. I'm going to destroy that. Good. Get a little bit of money from it. Continue over here. This jurisdiction needs somebody in here. So let's put in you. There we go. Because the other one was already a tax collector. The one I was looking at. Not going to buy your coffee. Right, let's go. We're almost there. Just another couple of steps. Right. And then they'll all get dragged into this battle once we get there. So there's some friendly troops who are going to help us out in this war, I think. Okay. And we arrived before they did, despite them being in front of us. Nice. We're now going to head down here and then up here. Let's walk our way through their armies. Nice. Continue just walking our way through their armies. Okay. Let traits be known to all. Taking what they sieged. Now we're going to head up here. Beat up this army. If we can. In this way. They just have so many like individual armies. That's the main problem here. The rest of it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm not going to spread leeches. I don't really need to see what it says. The option to not spread leeches doesn't have a bunch of extra effects on it, so that's all I needed to know. Right. Siege this. Okay, remembered that we had a birthday, which lowers our stress. Okay. That's all the army left? Yes, it is. That's pretty much all their armies left. So apparently they might have more troops somewhere. Don't go on the boats. Please don't go on the boats. That's really annoying when you go on the boats. I will catch them anyway. Yeah, when they go on the boats, they can just sit there and it's like, well, guess I'll just sit and wait. But nope, that's 100% because we killed all their armies. Wonderful. Disband. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Store some subjects. Which one's strong? Oh, these guys. That'll disappear in a second, though. Yeah. Okay. Grant vassals to rightful liege, which we will do. Couple of prisoners. I'm just going to ransom everybody who I can. I don't care if they were just at war with me. I'm going to get some tyranny for a huge amount of money. That's fine. Bunch of prisoners who we will sort out next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.